Good evening, everybody. I just wanted to say this. This was on my mind all day. We just did a early Thanksgiving dinner for the less fortunate, for people who were hungry and didn't have much or wasn't going to have much, and basically for the homeless. And in this, during this time, I thought about all of this, and a lot of this had to do with a lot of people who were, uh, I guess, this misfortunes led them to just bad thing in life. Anyway, when we set this up, and my sister-in-law and my wife, who were the brains behind it, they got a lot of people to come on board, some local politicians, barbershops, restaurants, different people, churches, pastors, and these were people of all backgrounds, races, and and just different points in their lives. Very much a lot of successful people. The homeless that came in were men, women, children, and they were all creed and color, black, white, Latino, Asian, whatever you want to call them. And so this made me think, all this crap with all these people who think they know what Americans are. You know, people, get your heads out your behinds. Americans are everyday people, people who struggle, people who are successful, people who need help, whatever it may be. It's not a political background. It doesn't have to do with your success and your money. Patriotism is not because you fly a flag and you put a flag up on your house, fly a flag on your car or your truck or your back window, yelling patriotism or patriot. That's not an American. American is someone who helps everyday neighbors, regardless of color, religion, or sex origin. It doesn't matter. An American is someone who cares and helps those who are less fortunate than they are. And I've seen so much today that made me think how blessed I am and how fortunate I am that I can provide for my family, I can provide for my wife and my children, I can pay my bills, I can do most of anything I want to do. So my thing is, if I'm going to call myself a man of God, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pay it forward. That was one of my ways to start paying it forward. Giving back and helping people in your community, outside your community, is an American. Okay? So all this stuff with the political stuff and all this, okay, people, let all that go. Everybody has their opinion of who they voted for and who they wanted to vote for. That's your right as an American to vote. But all this crap y'all putting that on Facebook, downing other people, or saying you're not friends with anyone anymore because they didn't vote for who you wanted to vote for, you calling them dumb and stupid. You the ignorant one. That's just all to it. Okay? I got friends of all persuasions that voted left, right, whatever you want to call it, Democrat, Republican. But these are people, a lot of people I grew up with. And a lot of people I grew up with that are kind of disappointing to you in the way that not the way they voted, but the way they carry themselves and how they treat others. And that's not being an American. That's just being a jerk. But when I seen all these homeless men, women, children, families, and a lot of them still smile on their faces, grateful, thankful, and you're able to help and do these things for them, you know, that just warmed my heart as a man. When I sit here and look at some men who want to support and take care of their families, but not in a situation to do what they need to do for their families. So if the holiday season's up on us, Thanksgiving, Christmas up on us, come on, man, be better than that. Be a man, be a woman, and just be a person of God. Be a Christian. You want to be a real Christian? Real Christians don't judge you by your wallet. They don't judge you by your political beliefs. Real Christians are people who love any and everybody, and they want to help, and they pay it forward. You want to be like Jesus Christ? Then be like him and do the right thing, okay? So I just wanted to get on here and share that with a lot of people, and to let you know that, look at your blessings that you have and how much you're blessed to be able to pay your bills, to be able to take care of your family, support your family. Look at how many people would love to do that. and the situations they're in that they cannot do that. So my message to you today is, you want to be an American, you want to be a Christian, then do the right thing. Do the right thing. Don't get on Facebook with your crap and running your mouth and like you're better than others, because you're not. So my thing is, today made me open my eyes, really open my eyes to people that are a whole lot misfortune than I am, you know. And so I want to wish everybody a early happy Thanksgiving, happy holidays, you and your families. And, you know that God is in charge, and know that God is the Alpha Omega. And know that our journey that we travel, if it doesn't include him, it's going to be confusing, it's not going to be right, and nothing's going to be correct. So, take care and enjoy your weekend, have a good weekend, and enjoy life, and try to be a better American by being a better person, a better Christian. Have a good evening.